my name is Pinkesh Patel. I'm age 34. I've been following this practice of Rajyoga meditation for the last 27 years. By profession, I'm a chartered accountant. I work for one of the largest global accountancy practices in the world. My position is a senior manager. And what I felt practicing Rajyoga meditation has enabled me to be present without being affected by what's going around me. That's what I've taken the most over the last 27 years of my practice of meditation. What the Brahma Kumaris teach is firstly, being in the present, being absolutely engaged with what's going around you, but not letting the surroundings affect me, what's going on inside here and inside here. That's the beauty of meditation. It allows you to be present but detached. The second thing, the core teachings of the Brahma Kumaris is about self-development. When I change, the world will change. A lot of people have the good intention of changing the world because what we see around us, the economic crisis, the poverty, the situations in the world, we all want a solution to these. But the solution is, I feel, when I change, everything around me will change, other people will change. So that, in a nutshell, encapsulates for me what I found very endearing following this spiritual knowledge that the Brahma Kumaris teach.
Hello, I'm Saurabh Gupta from the United States, and professionally I'm a research scientist, and here I learned a lot of good techniques to connect to myself and connect to the Supreme, and it really helps me a lot in my work. It allows me to reduce the chatter of my mind to a great extent, and I've felt that the life has become a lot happier, a lot more joyful after the practice of this meditation, Raja Yoga meditation.
I feel it now. It's all around me, a silent voice I can't deny. A mother's arms, how they surround me. They sing the beauty of my life.
It will last forever. It will never fade away.
My name is Kim from Australia. I'm a dance teacher and Hatha Yoga teacher, and I also live in the Brahma Kumaris Centre in Sydney. And for me, I've been practicing this meditation with the Brahma Kumaris since I was 16 years old, and I've experienced immense benefit from it. It's really helped me on so many levels. And one of the main benefits is that I feel very stable inside. So when I'm at work or with family, I often get comments that, oh, we never see you upset, you're always happy, you're always smiling. And I feel that this is because my sense of happiness comes from inside. It's a very deep sense of happiness that comes through the meditation. And so I'm not trying to take happiness from friends or family or a job or any material possessions, but rather it's something internal and therefore constant. And so my sense of self, my sense of well-being is constant as well. So wherever I am at work or with family or friends, they often ask me, why are you happy all the time? How can you be so peaceful, etc. And I feel that this is because of the meditation, definitely, because my sense of purpose, my sense of happiness, my sense of well-being is not based on anything temporary or, you know, happiness from friends or relationships, but really it comes from deep inside, from the experience of who I am in meditation. And I look forward to a life of learning with the Brahma Kumaris and going deep within myself.
Hey sister, brother, what is it that you're after? Are you looking for a life that's filled with love and laughter? The earth, the world, the sky, my sisters and my brothers are crying out in pain 'cause there ain't no ever afters. You gotta do it now, there's no more time to try. You gotta rise above it, there's no more time to cry. Sing it now. Sing it now. Stress-free Bharat, sorrow-free Bharat, disease-free Bharat, disaster-free Bharat. It is the golden sparrow, in our hearts we hold it. Our mother, our father, our dear beloved Bharat. Virtues are the answer, you gotta make it real. You gotta make it strong, the yoga that you feel, draw it down, yeah. Draw it down, yeah, bring it here, all the love that you feel from the Supreme, from our beloved Baba, our one most loyal lover. We love him like no other. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Stress-free Bharat, sorrow-free Bharat, disease-free Bharat, disaster-free Bharat. It is the golden sparrow, in our hearts we hold it. Our mother, our father, our dear beloved Bharat. Purity, peace, it's all been said before. I don't wanna hear it anymore. I wanna know it, see it, feel it in my life. My sisters, my brothers, the world is now in strife. Purity and silence, truth from way up there. Living with compassion is our only care. Sing it out. Sing it out.
My name is Augusto. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I work with marketing in Petrobras, which is the Brazilian company of petroleum, and I've been in Brahma Kumaris for 12 years. My experience in Brahma Kumaris is really about ending a searching for a sense of life. And I use it to intellectualize that the sense of life is God and godly love. But it was only through the Rajyoga meditation experience that I could really feel this love. A lot of activities with youth in the Brahma Kumaris in Brazil, in Argentina, Colombia, Peru, Mexico and Costa Rica. So this experience of self-transformation is really something that it's very important for us to begin to serve others as well. And it's the starting point of the transformation of the whole world. That's what we believe in the Brahma Kumaris.
my name is Ozzie and I'm from Israel. I work in a fine art studio and I practice Rajyoga meditation for the past 10 years. Especially for me coming from Israel, I used to feel quite hopeless about the conditions of the world. And the spiritual study has really helped answering my deepest question of what I can do to help. So I can really identify with the slogan of the organization, which is when I change, the world changes.
Hello, my name is Miriam. I am originally French, but living in the UK since the past 10 years. And what I've learned throughout the year is really to come close to people who have a deep understanding of spirituality and wisdom, and how to then make values very practical into my life. I've taken a lot of inspiration back into the UK to come close to associations and organizations with young people and to work closely with young adults and young people to share a message of hope, a message of peace, and to take acts of courage and initiatives to do things together for young people. So in this way, I've taken part in many conferences for young people and projects nationally and locally. And it's given me a lot of confidence. I've made a lot of friends over the years. And now, based in London, the aim is to really get some young people who are really interested in growing together within a common goal with an understanding of spirituality, and to become strong enough to then be able to also share a message of peace and of love and of hope with other young people. We've been involved also as a group in different projects and retreats and one-off events, and we are planning all the time for further events like these. For example, there is a retreat which we organize every year at the Global Retreat Center in Oxford, which is Choose, Change and Become. And this has become a process of 3 days for young people between 18 and 35 to come together for these 3 days and share a common ground and understanding, discussing, reflecting, spending time in silence, sharing their personal experiences and realizing what they have to do in their lives to become stronger and to become leaders as well, because the young people of today are the leaders of tomorrow. They have this potential.
Hi, my name's Nikesh. I'm from Oxford in the UK. I actually work in the IT industry for a motorsport, a Formula One company. And I find that the principles that I've learnt in my spiritual life have been easily transferred into my professional life. It's given me a great degree of inner power, self-respect. I'm able to handle high pressure, high stressful situations with dignity and without compromising my own personal spiritual beliefs. But also the practices that you have in a corporate environment, things like leadership, mentoring, learning to delegate and work with different personalities has also helped me in my spiritual life as well. And finally, the message that I would like to deliver to the world is one of peace, of love and of compassion. I think these three things, if we bring into our lives, each one of us, then everything can work harmoniously and we can all move together hand in hand.
Sometimes a day seems to lose its meaning, and I get caught up in a kind of whirl, running in circles, chasing my tail, living out my life on some runaway train. Whenever I wake up with blues in my eyes, whenever I've lost myself somewhere inside, whenever I'm racing but falling behind, I need a little peace on my mind. Whenever I hear a cry deep in my soul, whenever I run but there's nowhere to go, you give me an answer, you help me unwind. I need a little peace on my mind. Give me a space so that I can breathe in. Give me a place I can sit alone. Give me a moment that's totally mine. Give me a place I can always go home. Whenever I wake up with blues in my eyes, whenever I've lost myself somewhere inside, whenever I'm racing but falling behind, I need a little peace on my mind. Listen to the voices calling you from so far away. Listen to the silence calling you stronger every day. Whenever I wake up with blues in my eyes, whenever I've lost myself somewhere inside, whenever I'm racing but falling behind, I need a little peace on my mind. Whenever I hear a cry deep in my soul, whenever I run but there's nowhere to go, you give me an answer, you help me unwind. I need a little peace on my mind, on my mind. I need a little peace on my mind. I need a little peace on my mind. Yeah. I need a little peace on my mind. I need a little peace on my mind. Yeah. I need a little peace on my mind. I need a little peace on my mind. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Arjun and I'm from Sri Lanka. I work for Express Newspapers, which is one of the largest newspaper publishing house in Sri Lanka, and at present I manage the corporate communications department of the organization. My journey with the Brahma Kumaris started way back in 1993 when I was 6 years old. And over the years, I have been able to learn to manage my personal life, my spiritual life, and also my professional life. So today, I'm here in Madhuban, which I really believe is the forest of honey, with beautiful, amazing scenes around you, a campus which actually gives you that atmosphere of real spirituality. And the real reason why I'm still with the Brahma Kumaris is because I learned I can't change the world till I change myself. So here I am, learning to change myself.
We go bit by bit, a little by little. I'm trying to tell you the way we will. We'll be starting over 84 times. Come on out and see what we find. If it don't work once, try it again. Start all over. That is when we go bit by bit, a little by little, bit by bit, a little by little, yeah. I wanted to know what life's about. I climbed the road and I found out. I wanted to see God in a different light. I wanted to find out just what was right. We go bit by bit, a little by little. I'm trying to tell you the way we will. We'll be starting over 84 times. Come on out and see what we find. If it don't work once, try it again. Start all over. That is when we go bit by bit, a little by little, bit by bit, a little by little, yeah. I heard a story about right and wrong from a sweet flute playing out in song. And after I heard it, now I understand that what went on was a part of the plan. We go bit by bit, a little by little. I'm trying to tell you the way we will. We'll be starting over 84 times. Come on out and see what we find. If it don't work once, try it again. Start all over. That is when we go bit by bit, a little by little, bit by bit, a little by little, yeah. So all you know how I'm writing now. What I sung before, I really can't allow. 'Cause that was false, it really was a act. And now I follow everything I like. We go bit by bit, a little by little. I'm trying to tell you the way we will. We'll be starting over 84 times. Come on out and see what we find. If it don't work once, try it again. Start all over. That is when we go bit by bit, a little by little, bit by bit, a little by little, bit by bit, a little
by little.
Hi, my name is Lois. I live in Switzerland. It is now 20 years I have been studying with this organization, and well, self-worth I think is something which is very needed for the young people today. So to learn self-confidence, to be able to speak with people, to know my own values, to be able to take responsibilities and to do a lot of things. Meditation has helped me also a lot in my work environment, to be able to take the responsibilities. I used to have depressive thoughts before, and I didn't even realize there were depressive thoughts. So after starting meditation, I could become aware of them, start working on this, and finally overcome. So I can say I have overcome this habit of having these negative thoughts, this negative thinking, because I think the youth have also difficulties with negative thinking, depressive thinking. So they need to understand their capacity to create positive thinking, positive thoughts, to know their own values, to know their own worth, and be able to see the future as positive, not something as negative. So this is one thing Brahma Kumaris and also this forum, the IYF, this is what I have learned from them. To be able to see myself, but also my own life and my own future as positive, not something as negative, but something which I can create for myself, and that it will be beautiful.
Hi, my name's Casey Ann. I'm from Sydney in Australia. This is my 5th trip to India, but I guess it's more interesting to know where I started. I had been in contact with the Brahma Kumaris for about 3 or 4 months, and I just felt a really strong pull to come and see more of what it was about. I was actually sort of not in a very good space at home, and so my mother encouraged me to go with her to the retreat center in the Blue Mountains, about 2 hours outside Sydney. And I had all these complaints and excuses. It was, oh, I've got university work. She's like, just bring your books. I'm like, oh, I don't feel like meditating. You don't have to meditate, just come and be there. It's like, oh, but I don't want to. Just come, it'll be good for you. And so I somehow found myself in the car, traveling up to the Blue Mountains. And on the first night I slept really well, but by the second night I felt, well, maybe I will get up and try this meditation thing. And so I did. And on my way home from that trip, I realized that I felt so much more still inside my mind and heart. And there was just some magic that happened to me there. And so I would keep going back again and again to weekend retreats just to be there. I find it really interesting. It gives me, I find it almost fun to have a different, interesting new way of looking at what's going on in the world, and it's a way of really understanding what's going on and not being confused or overwhelmed by it. And I'm appreciating more and more the journey of self-respect, of learning who I am and really appreciating myself as I am and my part in the world. And so that's why I stay with this life. And that's it, and I'll probably keep coming until the end of my life.
To Saurabh, bring him here to Saurabh, bring him here to Saurabh early in the morning. Way hey and up on Shanti, way hey and up on Shanti, way hey and up on Shanti early in the morning. Make him practice meditation, make him practice meditation, make him practice meditation early in the morning. Way hey and up on Shanti, way hey and up on Shanti, way hey and up on Shanti early in the morning. him talk to Daddy Junkie, make him talk to Daddy Junkie, make him talk to Daddy Junkie early in the morning. Way, hey, and up on Shanty, way, hey, and up on Shanty, way, hey, and up on Shanty early in the morning. Give him a handful of sweet tollies, give him a handful of sweet tollies, give him a handful of sweet tollies early in the morning. Way, hey, and up on Shanty, way, hey, and up on Shanty, way, hey, and up on Shanty early in the morning. That's what you do as a sleeping sailor, that's what you do as a sleeping sailor, that's what you do as a sleeping sailor early in the morning. Way, hey, and up on Shanty, way, hey, and up on Shanty, way, hey, and up on Shanty early in the morning. Way, hey, and up on Shanty, way, hey, and up on Shanty, way, hey, and up on Shanty early in the morning.
Hello, my name is Prakash and I come from UAE, that's the United Arab Emirates. I work in Dubai as a trainer and a coach. I'm involved with corporate training and executive coaching, and I've been associated with the Brahma Kumaris for 12 years now. One thing that really was instrumental in bringing me closer to the organization of the Brahma Kumaris is that they really were able to take me beyond any religious dogmas or rituals. What I got from here was this particular universal understanding of the Supreme Soul. And it was able to really break down all those walls that I used to have before in terms of my religion and the other person's religion, nationalities or people with different cultures. So there was this huge difference that I always would look at with different people. But as soon as I understood the knowledge of the Brahma Kumaris, I was able to see that it's really free from any religion that has been created by us. And it takes us beyond this, and it really makes us come together as one family, as spiritual beings. And they understand, or make us understand, that the Supreme Soul is one, who is this energy that we can always draw love, peace, purity from. So what the Brahma Kumaris have really helped us to do, and helped me particularly, was to allow me to go beyond all the compartments that I was living in, and has let me really integrate various other understandings and principles that everybody really closely connects with. And when I understood that, I was so pleased, and it was so easy then for me to connect with the Supreme. And it was so easy for me to actually connect with everybody else and to go beyond all these other compartments that I had built before. And that was really what I took from here. And it's so simple over here. They say that your religion is peace. And I'm sure that everybody resonates with peace. And if we start understanding that my true religion is peace and not the other religions that we have actually created, then there's so much of a connection that each of us can have with one another. And in fact, that has helped me when I come into any international gathering, when I come into a group where we have people from different countries, different religions, different backgrounds. I look at all as spiritual beings. I know that we are one big, large, beautiful family, and we all belong to that one being. So the spiritual understanding that I got from here has really helped me to connect so well. And my personal experience, where I work in Dubai, that's a place that has got people from different communities, different religions, different countries. And there are people who usually in the corporate world do not get along with one another. And there are some particular people that really have this issue getting along with others. But people used to be surprised that no matter who it was, I was able to get along with everybody very nicely. And I owe it all to the Brahma Kumaris for the understanding that they gave me, which practically helped me in my professional career and my life. And of course, in my relationships and in the way I feel, I'm so free from those aspects of pain which we usually go through when we have these compartments or when we start looking at those differences. So we've dropped those differences and we have that commonality, which has really helped me a lot.